Now we're going to march again, and we've got to march again in order to put the issue where it is supposed to be. For when people get caught up with that which is right and they are willing to sacrifice for it, there is no stopping point short of victory.
On April 4th, 1968, on the balcony of the Lorraine Motel, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. 50 years later, our country is still facing turbulent times. As a nation, we're still grappling with many of the issues that concern Dr. King. It's more important now than ever to ask ourselves, where do we go from here? In 2018, all eyes turned to Memphis to remember the tragic events that occurred 50 years ago. Through the MLK50 events, tens of thousands gathered to honor and reflect on the past, evaluate the present, and propose solutions for the future. The two-day MLK50 Symposium convened scholars, historians, and thought leaders from around the country to present on the state of civil and human rights issues and racial and economic equity 50 years after the death of Dr. King. On April 4th, a day-long observance and tribute to Dr. King was held from the MLK50 main stage in the balcony of the Lorraine Motel.
This afternoon, we remember the man who had a faith like none other. And we celebrate his legacy by committing to answer the question that he posed: where do we go from here?
Because of him, we found the courage to come as far as we have. And if we maintain our faith in the progress we've made, there is nothing we cannot achieve.
At 6:01, the sound of bell tolling resonated from churches and universities and city centers around the world, including the Vatican, marking the moment Dr. King was assassinated. The day culminated with an evening of storytelling, a signature event to conclude the year-long MLK50 commemoration. An evening of storytelling brought living icons of the early civil rights movement and emerging social justice leaders together for an intimate look at the American civil rights movement from past to present. With a global media reach of over 6 billion, the MLK50 events left guests motivated and ready to activate change.
I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land